Hello and welcome to Quarantine Concerts Sunday Matinee. We are so excited to be here, and I just want to thank Eric Darling and Michael Gaster for putting these concerts together. It's a wonderful thing, especially during this time. And I want to introduce, before I knock my water bottle over, Slim Hall over here on pedal steel, and my brother Eric. Yes, over here on guitar. I'm going to play a lot of original songs and one cover song. And so I just want to thank y'all all for being here. And if you want to donate, you can go to quarantineconcerts.org, and that way you can donate to the quarantine concerts that they're having here. Thank you very much.
All righty. Y'all ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
I remember sunset on the water and those shadows cast by the pines and a twin oak tree. As I traced my dusty footprints down the dirt road, just feel the warm embrace of a summer breeze. Never thought that I would leave here. Always knew this was my home, but with you, my love, I can dream again. Yes, with you, I can sing a river song. Well, it's you and me and two more on the front porch, always swinging higher than we should. And our laughter fills the air and sends you reeling. And that Sunday dinner bell sure sounds good. Come on, walk down by the river. Our thoughts will carry us to sea. And it's with you, my love, I can dream again. Yes, with you, I can sing a river song. Well, the sky grows dark and everything is changing, and the world outside is anything but still. So I'm content to sit here in the moonlight and just listen to the sound of a whippoorwill. The lives and legends gone before me, and I will take those with me too. And it's with you, my love, I can dream again. Yes, with you, I can sing a river song. Yes, with you, my love, I can dream again. Yes, with you, I can sing a river song.
That's a song I wrote about growing up on Whitfield Avenue. All those are true memories, and even though we're not there now as a family, we are in several places in Savannah and Richmond Hill, and but those memories just seem to stick with me. Even though I've moved to Atlanta, south of Atlanta, the memories that I had growing up keep coming out in songs, so that's a good thing. So you never really leave. My next song is a song I wrote, not really about Savannah, but it's just a good country song.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
You say that love is on your mind, like a slow drenching rain in the summertime. And you tell me you think love is gonna treat me well. Well, ain't that something that only time can tell? And I feel just like a rocking chair, steady moving, slow, going nowhere. And when you tell me you think love is gonna set me free, I say that's bound to be the truth or the death of me. You say that love is on your mind, like a slow burning fire in the winter time. You say the heat's so hot, you're bound to lose your mind. I think you chase embers flying to the sky. And I feel just like a rocking chair, steady moving, slow, going nowhere. And when you tell me you think love is gonna set me free, I say that's bound to be the truth or the death of me. I say that's bound to be the truth or the death of me.
There you go. A little country music for you. This next song is about my grandparents, Claude and Louise. And this is a true story of their life together, and just the inspiration they gave me will always stay with me. It's called A Rose and a Promise.
I kept a picture of Annie Louise, a velvet blue dress that touched at her knees, and standing beside her as tall as a tree, my grandfather Claude seemed to smile back at me. Theirs was a story of how true love lasts. Don't fret for tomorrow, don't live in the past. A heart needs a blessing, and giving is free, like a rose and a promise and a little gold key. A rose is a symbol of love that is new, pressed in a book or kissed by the dew. And a promise is a promise till death do us part, and a little gold key can unlock your heart. The days have not always been easy to bear. I look for your strength and love found there. And the days we are given are blessed from above. Here's a rose and a promise and the key to my love. Here's a rose and a promise and the key to my love. That one's for y'all. Well, the next one we're going to do is kind of a blues song in 3/4 time. I don't know, I could be wrong about that.
It's just not going to last as long.
It's not going to last as long, that's right. Thanks again to Brother Eric sitting in with us tonight on a Sunday. And thank you, Slim, for always playing barefoot. Well, last night I saw you, that you looked away. Is there someone or something and you just can't say? The train's lonesome whistle, it greets every day. I hear whispers, you have to choose, and I need the truth. Well, I don't have a big house on this side of town, and my heart was your place, and you settled down. I once had it all, but I'm losing ground. Oh, darling, you have to choose, and I need the truth. Well, I don't need your promises that leave with the night. If she's in your vision of love at first sight, I don't need to hear it all. This love takes time. After all the things we've been through, I need the truth. And you have to choose. Promises that leave with the night. If she's in your vision of love at first sight, I don't need to hear it all. This love takes time. After all the things we've been through, I need the truth. And you have to choose. I need the truth. And you have to choose. Thanks so much. And thank you to
Michael Gaster and to Eric Darling for having us here tonight. We were on vacation, and this was just a wonderful way to end this trip, for sure. We're going to do a song called Richmond Hill, and it's about where my brother Mickey lives, and my sister-in-law, and my sister. And it's also a true story, and even this part about the fiddlers and the otters and the crabs.
Well, just a little south of Savannah and the Chatham line, the people in the hill, you know they're gonna do just fine. Early in the morning, at the break of day, the otters and the dolphins and the fiddlers play. We're dancing on the dock, darling, at the end of the day. Well, if it starts to rain, you know we're gonna be okay, 'cause we need a little rain to wash all those bugs away. We light some citronella in the screen porch too, and set up in the glider, enjoy the view. The hammock in the boathouse, baby, is made for two. Well, most of the time it's quiet when the day begins, y'all. There's oysters by the dozen piled up on a piece of tin. We take the Boston whaler, go round the bend. The tide goes out and the tide goes in. We're dancing on the dock, darling, at the end of the day. We go dancing on the dock, darling, at the end of the day.
A little Spongebob for you. And this is a song I wrote about finding love again, but also thinking about the rail that went from Savannah to Tybee many, many, many years ago. My grandparents had their very first date on that little train that went to Tybee Island. And so part of this is about that, and part of it's about finding love again. So kind of mixed in there. It's called Here We Go Again.
long before there were street lights, when the moon on the rail showed the way. And we would follow down that path at night. Sands of time slowly slipped away. And long ago, when you had a fast car, we drove the Caliente to the sea. And there we danced beyond the moonlight, beneath the North Pier where no one could see. And we stand here on this city sidewalk, and I gaze into your face, and I see the lines that life has drawn, led us to this place. Here we go again. Long before time had changed us, and every golden moment was our own, and we thought love was gonna save us, but life would not leave us alone. Now we stand here on this city sidewalk, and I gaze into your face, and I see the lines that life has drawn, that led us to this place. Here we go again. Here we go again. If they say the time has passed us by, just stand aside and breathe. And like a child, I know you love me, and I have to believe that here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. All right. And so I want to thank everybody again. Thank everybody for being here. I want to thank Eric so much for sitting in with me.
You owe me big time.
I know it. What am I going to do?
Ask me to do this again, I guess.
And for Warren playing such great pedal steel in the sax. And to Michael Gaster and to Eric Darling, thank you so much for having us. And don't forget quarantineconcerts.org so that you can donate to the musicians and the cause. I mean, this is a great thing. They've have these going for, what, 35 shows now or more?
It's the safest way to give somebody some money.
It's just, yeah, it's just, you don't have to wear a mask when you give money. So we're going to do one more song called, two more songs.
one that I wrote called Slim, Take Me Dancing. It's my little Western swingy song. First of all, I'm getting a drink of water. Perfect. Every year he tries his best to think of something new, to turn my head and show me that he cares. I'd like to buy him a diamond ring or take me on a cruise, but we both know we can't afford the fare. We could fly around the world and buy me anything, but nothing makes me feel the way that I feel when Willie sings. I said, Slim, won't you take me dancing? 'Cause there's a honky-tonk and a band around the bend. And I said, Slim, won't you take me dancing? And we can two-step around the moon and back again. Most of the time I was fine, just sitting on the porch with a glass of wine, taking in all the stars in the southern rim. But then I think he went too far. He introduced me to the steel guitar, and nothing is gonna be the same again. We could fly around the world and buy me anything, but nothing makes me feel the way that I feel when Willie sings. I said, Slim, won't you take me dancing? 'Cause there's a honky-tonk and a band around the bend. And I said, Slim, won't you take me dancing? And we can two-step around the moon and back again. Even though when we get old and moving kind of slow, I know we're stepping out and I know where we'll go. I said, Slim, won't you take me dancing? 'Cause there's a honky-tonk and a band around the bend. And I said, Slim, won't you take me dancing? And we can two-step around the moon and back again. Won't you twirl me round the moon and back again? There we go. We're going to do one more for you. And I just want to thank everybody for listening in and donating. And thanks, guys, again. What? Oh, that's the crowd. Wait a minute, it does sound like the crowd. You've been practicing. Yes. Well, I pulled in a roadhouse in Texas, a place called Hamburger Dan's.
song about a truck driving man. So pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. And I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play you the truck driving man. Well, the waitress then brought him some coffee, and he thanked her and called her back again. He said, that old song sure does fit me, 'cause I am a truck driving man. So pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. And I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play you truck driving man. Well, he climbed back aboard that old semi, and then like a flash, he's gone. He said, I got those old wheels rolling, and I'm on my way to San Antone. So pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. And I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play you truck driving man, and play you truck driving man. One more time. And play me truck driving man. Thanks so much. And you tell me you think love is gonna treat me well. Well, ain't that something that only time can tell? And I feel just like a rocking chair